Broken for a reason.
Yeah, we can't know exactly how it's going to work out until we get our hands on it. I mean, I have a million questions that could be solved with like 10 minutes in training mode, but I'm not going to know until April, so we'll find out.
One last question before we get to the match. So how many characters are in MVC2?
56, 52 or 56.
And Marvel 3 is going to have?
It's going to have at least 30. That's the only...
Okay. Well, because Disney got on lockdown, so...
Yeah.
All right, so what's happening here, Jay? Why don't you explain to me what should I be paying attention?
Okay, what Clockwork is trying to do with Strider Doom is he's trying to hold Cable in place on the ground.
Okay.
Okay, see now, at the position of life that Cable's at, yeah, if he just blocked the rest of Doom, he was going to die. Now this team, oh, that's a mistake. He wanted orbs instead of super dash. But like, this team has no real anti-air besides Cable.
Gotcha.
So, and now that Cable's dead, see, all right. Oh, he tried a weird little mix-up right there.
Strider looks like a mean character in here.
He's very, very hard to use because he's so delicate.
Oh,
like
okay.
He takes about damage and a half.
I was going to say, how's his health?
So yeah, so like if he gets hit one good solid time by Sentinel, it's over. So I mean, like, he also has to have like a personal assist. Like, you can't play Strider without Doom. Otherwise, he's just not, it's kind of not worth it.
So you always got to have Sentinel on your team, huh?
You want to have Sentinel on your team because he's like one of the few characters that can also coexist with Doom. I mean, because like Cable Doom, it doesn't really work. Like Doom Storm sort of works, but Storm Assist, it doesn't help Strider in any way. So I mean, like when you play Strider, the problem is that like with other top tier characters, you can put them in different situations. But with Strider, you have to have Doom. And that means you probably are going to have Sentinel.
So Genghis kind of creeping back here in this match, right?
Genghis is in the lead. Like,
okay.
Clockwork is having a hard time holding him down because Genghis's Sentinel is just so solid. But I mean, like, oh, he got off in time. And that's going to be it. Because Doom is kind of weak by himself. Like, Clockwork, he knows what he's doing, but at the same time...
I mean, there is a chance still, right?
Doom versus two characters, that's too much work. And he only has 1 meter. So that means that, like, even if he lands, like, a good hit, he's only going to get 1 meter worth of damage out of it.
I always notice that the time is always a factor in Marvel games.
Yeah. In the old days of Marvel, time over would happen once every...
Back in this mix. So Tom wins that one, right?
Yep.
Give a heartfelt shout out to Flo.
Yeah, heartfelt shout out to Flo, Ari Weintraub from Calm Warrior here. He says he's sorry. I don't know the story,
but yes, sorry.
We'll find out some other time. Okay, I guess I won't. But yeah, Flo's a good guy. Like when I went out to Midwest back in the day, like he'd host me, and he's always been a good guy. Like I've hosted him when he's come out here. Clockwork, he tried to safe tag in Sentinel because his Strider was getting a little bit low on meter, I guess. And I guess he didn't want Strider against Storm. Like, you kind of want Sentinel to slap down Storm.
All right, so I see Storm always being a, would she be considered a rushdown character, or?
She can do it all. That's why, like, Storm is kind of the #1 character in the game.
Okay.
Like she can rush, she can turtle, she can like just run around and build meter. You know, she can do everything.
Right.
Like she doesn't have, you know, an infinite or anything. She just gets by on her own merits. Oh, nice little guard break into a mix-up series. Oh, that's such a bad mistake because now Storm got away.
I just found out that like when MVC2 was in the arcade, you had to unlock the characters. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Yeah, Mark was giving me a rundown that Sentinel was the last character to be unlocked.
One of the last.
That's insane.
Either second to last or last all by himself.
You know how much change dynamically that would...
Oh, yeah. See, like, that's one of the problems with beta testing Marvel. Because Sentinel wasn't out, and he's, like, the best character. Storm wasn't out. She's, like, the other candidate for best character.
50 characters?
You know? Yeah, 52 or 56 or whatever.
Oh, wow.
And, I mean, like, you can't balance Marvel. There's too many variables.
Gotcha.
It doesn't fly. Oh, nice comeback by Clock with the Golden Gram.
So just pretty much it, right?
It's over. Yeah, Sentinel's not gonna move again.
So what are the minor differences you see up on the PS3 version of Dreamcast?
Some things happen.
And they could not like get that. I guess you have to have the memory card into the controller, PS2
all right.
adapter. Explain that.
What it works is like the blue screen. It means that the blue screen says that like there's a controller pulled out of its port or something.
Gotcha.
Okay, so what that means to like as far as the game goes, is like if you're mashing really hard, you can kind of jiggle your stick out. And I mean, it's Marvel. We're mashing.
Right.
But also because, I mean, all these Dreamcasts are 10 years old, that it's like, it's a circuit problem. It's like a circuit board problem.
Okay.
So, I mean, there's like nothing we can do. It's just, this Dreamcast is going to do that sometimes. And I mean, it's not like we can just get another Dreamcast.
It's the
a dead
same
system.
issue.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you guys were dealing with that a lot, or was it common, or?
It got common towards the end of Marvel.
Because they were doing it at top 8, and Sanford was like mad, and they was yelling.
Yeah.
Like, change the stick, gosh darn it. You know, I'm like, wow.
Yeah, like some sticks, like some mass sticks would interact funny with like a Dreamcast, and it would be like, this mass stick.
Yeah, they were saying that. But what's his name? God, the guy that got beat really bad and he almost lost.
That's everybody. We all get beat.
No, it was at East Coast like Throwdown or something like that.
Dark Prince?
No. This is Marvel. Oh, no, this is Super, where he gets up. The Viper still got one.
Sanford, Wolfcrone? I don't know. But yeah, like some of these, like it's not mass stick plus Dreamcast. It's like this stick right here that I have.
Right.
Versus this Dreamcast. Like they just don't talk to each other. Right?
Yeah, they don't communicate well.
Yeah.
So I saw that a lot on the stream, and it was just. Is it worth having a Dreamcast port rather than the PS3 port?
Well,
that's what it comes down to.
Yeah, Dreamcast is better, but I mean, it's just not worth the hassle at this point. I mean, at some point we gotta let it go. I mean,
the Cannon Brothers were destroying it on main stage.
Oh yeah.
Last year,
Like I was there last year when we were like giving away Dreamcasts and like throwing them down. And
oh my goodness.
We hated those things.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get off the stream. Just wanted to see what's going on with my stream monsters. We're gonna have the chief fighting game analyst Steinmania. So stay tuned. We're gonna be we'll be swapping over to Super if time permits. All right, guys.
Man, there was nothing to memorize for the Marvel 1 secret characters. They were numbers. It's 1-2 for Red Venom. It's 3-4 for somebody. It's 5-6 for Gold War Machine. And I know that Shadow Lady was 9-0. The only one that wasn't a number series was Roll.
Hey guys. Sorry, I didn't hear a word you said.
Oh, we were talking about the Marvel 1 secret character codes. And like, they weren't really that hard. It was just like you draw a number on the select screen, and that's the code. Like for Red Venom,
I see.
you start, and then you draw a 1,